And today we are going to do a yoga strength workout slash yoga practice. So it's a little combo of both. And let's dive right in, 10 minutes. So we're going to start on our mats and on all fours. So we're going to get into all fours. We're going to go ahead and stretch our right leg back, pushing into that calf, getting a nice little stretch. And then we're going to lift up, tap behind, lift up, and back to our calf stretch. So pushing into that calf, getting a nice little gentle stretch since it's just our little warm-up move, pushing back. And just alternating back and forth between the tap and the press. So gently moving into our bodies. Remembering to breathe. Good. Last one on this side, pressing in, and then we'll go ahead and switch sides. So taking it to our left leg, pressing back into that calf, getting a nice little calf stretch, lifting up, tapping behind, and pushing back. I always feel this feels really nice in the calf. Just getting that nice little stretch, just sinking into the body. And if you want, feel free to give yourself an intention for the day. But you don't have to, because today's is going to be a little bit quicker, short, quick, sweet, nice little workout. Nice little yoga practice. Good, we got one more on this side. And pressing in, perfect. All right, we'll go ahead and push back into a down dog, just kind of pedal those feet out. And then we're gonna go ahead and step our right foot between our hands, pivoting over, so both feet are now facing forwards, and into that wide-legged forward fold. Go ahead and put a bend into your left knee, straightening that right leg out, and we're gonna kind of do a little Messier walking side lunge. So we're just going side to side. So we're getting both that stretch and that strengthening component, plus a little active warm-up. So as we're doing this, if you feel the need to stay on one side, go ahead and hang out there. So maybe you feel really tight on the inside of that leg, that adductor muscle, hanging out on that right side a little longer. Or maybe you want to add a little cardio so you're really moving during this exercise. You know, you get to decide. Because after all, it is your practice. I'm just here to guide you. So side to side. And remembering to breathe. Good. And once we come to that right leg, you're going to go ahead and pivot on those right toes. We're going to face the front of our mat. And we're going to come up into our lunge. Hands are going to be straight out to the sides. And we're going to go ahead and tap our back knee down to the mat. So it should be your left knee. You're going to tap that left knee down. And then we're going to go ahead and twist. So our left arm is forwards, right arm's behind, and then back to straight. So we're going to tap down and twist. So we're going to go ahead and do that a few times on each side. If you need to, feel free to grab a chair. I'm close to a wall, so I can use that for balance. But just decide what you need today in your body, because it is a little bit of strength and a little bit of balance. I like to exhale as I twist. Don't focus on the yoga breath so much with this workout. I'm considering it more of like a workout, so just kind of exhaling with that twist. Good, and we're going to go ahead and step that left foot to meet the right. Step back with that right foot. Arms are going to go straight back out to the sides. Tap that right knee down, and then twist that left arm back, right arm forwards. And we're going to do the same thing, only on the other side. Good. And as I started this, I realized I didn't have my mic hooked up, so I hope this turns out. We will find out. Because I'm probably not going to re-record it. Just being honest. We are going with the flow here. Good. Couple more. Feeling it nice. Arms might be burning. Shoulders might be burning. Taking it one more. Awesome. Go ahead and take your hands back down to the mat. Stepping it back to our down dog. Same thing again. Pedaling those feet out if you want. Otherwise, from here, you're going to take that right leg high to the sky. Bring that right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Pushing it back, three-legged down dog. Right knee to the nose. Crunching in. taking it back, right knee across to the left elbow, and taking it back, and then go ahead and replace that foot back on the mat. Take that left leg high to the sky, left knee to left elbow, taking it back, left knee to the nose, and taking it back, left knee across to the opposite arm, and taking it back. Go ahead and place those feet down to the mat, walk your feet up to the middle of your mat, and we're just gonna go ahead and pivot on our mat so we're facing sideways, and we're gonna go into a yogi squat. So heels together, toes are gonna be out wide, arms are gonna be straight out in front. If your heels don't touch here, no worries, you'll just come up onto your toes like that. Otherwise, you can always grab, of course I don't have my yoga block handy, but you can grab a yoga block and sit on your yoga block. So arms are out. As I stand, I'm coming up to my toes, and then I'm bringing my heels down and squatting back down into my yogi squat. So coming up to my toes as I stand, and bringing my heels down, squatting back down. So again, we got some balance, we got some agility, we got some strength, all working with this move. We got a squeaky floorboard, gotta love it. Good, we got about 5 more. Exhaling as you stand. I like to keep us moving. So in these 10 minutes, we are gonna get a little workout in. You might break a sweat depending on if you are a sweater or not. Typically in Ayurveda, pittas tend to be the sweaters. I am a pitta. I have not broke a sweat, but I am getting warm. You got 1 more. Good, and go ahead and bring those arms down, shaking and everything out. And we're gonna go ahead and step to the top of our mat. Take your left leg straight back behind you. And we're gonna pivot that foot out, straighten our front leg. All right, so you guys might know this as triangle. We're gonna do triangle, but we're gonna pretend we're holding onto a ball above our head, so it's gonna work the obliques as well. So arms are up, pretending you're holding onto a beach ball. Now, as I'm doing this, my knees are not locked, they're not bent, but they're just engaged, so my adductors are engaged, those inner thigh muscles. From here, I'm going to pivot, and I'm crunching almost to the side, trying to keep my chest so it's up, and then I'm coming back to stand. All right, so bringing it down, exhale, as we stand back up. So coming down, exhale, coming back up. Good, bringing it down, really working that obliques and those side body, getting a stretch, also getting that strengthening, that lengthening. Try not to grip through the toes. So if you notice you're gripping through those toes, trying to release that. So you're really working those adductors and core muscles. Good, we got 1 more on this side. Good, now from here, go ahead and shake the arms out. Pivot your feet just to the opposite direction. So that left toe can come out, right foot forwards, if that's the way that you had it. Arms are coming back overhead, holding onto that beach ball. Same thing, other side. Adductors are engaged, and we're coming down and up. So noticing on that first one, did your chest drop towards the floor? If so, try to spin that chest so it's open to the sky. And we're really getting that adductor strength as well as our oblique strength. So working on that stretch in those legs, potentially, depending on where you're tight. So for me, I'm speaking to myself on that one. I can feel that adductor working. Good. Couple more. 2 more. See, who knew yoga could be so fun? Combo of both. Very good, shaking that out. Woo. All right, we got 1 more move, and so we're gonna do a single-legged chair into a reverse lunge. So I'm gonna demonstrate this going the lengthways of my mat. So for this one, we're gonna go ahead and lift our left leg up, and so we're gonna be right like so, and we're gonna do a little single leg squat. Arms can be overhead or at heart center. From here, I'm taking my left leg straight back behind in a reverse lunge, and then I'm gonna step back up into our single leg chair. So notice I'm not standing up in between. I'm trying to hold that little squat position. So making sure that it's not, our knee is not going past our toe. So you're not gonna be in a super deep squat, and that's all right. So we're stepping it back and then bringing it up. Tapping if you need to for balance. So if you need to, feel free to tap and then bring it up. So do what you can to really work those glutes. So we're working our glutes, working cardio, working our core. Good. We got 2 more on this side. I really love these for working and firing up that glute. Good. We're going to go a switch. So we're going to take that left leg, squatting it down, taking our right leg up, stepping back to that reverse lunge. Good. As we're doing this, we're trying to keep our hips facing forwards if we can. I like to exhale as I come up. We're almost there. We got 1 more. Good. Shaking that out. All right, so that was our quick little yoga strength practice. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will probably do a few more of those because I really do like the combo of both, and I think it's beneficial. All right, so until next time.